ES Planet's Kasper Ackermann sitting here with Christopher Getright Olesen from Ninjas in Pyjamas. Just managed to qualify for another grand final. We're sitting here in the BenQ booth after quite a convincing match versus Lemon Dogs. Could you maybe put some words on your own performance, and what do you think of Lemon Dogs' own performance?
We got off a bad start on Nuke their city. I think we were on the 6-1 or something. But we managed to get ourselves up and going and just managed to win rounds, which were good for us, and maybe they lost some stupid mistakes there. I think first map was pretty easy overall. I think the scores is not saying the whole what the game was, because it was more close rounds when it was. But I'm happy that we won the first map with the score we did, and we managed to win it. Second map, I think we just outplayed them. Fiflan got so many easy shots, and he was playing so well with AVP on the city there. So I'm just happy that we just turned everything around and just played our own game instead of focusing on other teams, what they are doing. So, but they're a good team. I'm looking forward to play on next tournament, and I hope that they have the sponsors enough to send them everywhere, because they are really good, and then I think they can just improve from here.
Yeah, especially they had some really good rounds. I actually think they won a couple of pistol rounds. So, are you actually surprised by Lemon Dogs, and do you think that they have what it takes to maybe make it to the top level of the Counter-Strike Global Offensive scene?
Not really, because we played in the first event when we played in NRP, which were on Inferno Line Steel Series tournament, and we knew how good they were from before there, and they played really tight, even tighter game back then. But like I said before, I think they can only improve. So I'm just looking forward to the next tournament they're gonna attend, and hopefully they will be good next time as well.
You started off your THOR Open 2012 campaign and Group A versus Curse, Copenhagen Wolves, and Gosu. What do you think of your group stage performance and the other teams?
I think we won the group, which we should have been before. We played too tight game against the Swedish team. But I guess that's because they were a mixed team, and we haven't played so much against mixed teams. But I think we have a good idea what people would do next time we played against them. About the Finns and then the Copenhagen Wolves, I think I'm not sure what happened there, because it seems like we had just know what they were doing. We played really well and we won with big scores, so to say. So I'm not surprised about the score, but I'm just happy that we won the game. So I'm not sure. The group was pretty random, I guess. It was three-way tie, and the Finns in the end came at second, which they thought they were out actually. So it was random, I guess.
Do you think that Curse Gaming, like not looking at the scores or anything, do you think like judging just by the three-way tie, do you think that they were the right team to go through?
I think they were the right team to go through, because they are putting so many hours lately. They have players that they actually had a switch one player, I think. I don't remember who it was. It was some source player that played with them before, and then they take in NASA, for example. I think they have just improved from the day one, and we're playing them pretty much online. Not too much, but I can see they're improving all the time when we play them. So I think it was fair that it went through, because I expected them to come second, but you never know with Copenhagen Wolves, because they are also a strong team, and I don't know, our group was pretty tight if you ask me, and yeah.
Right now in the other semi-final, Curse is literally destroying a Nexus. It seems to be on a really good roll. It could very well end up with them being your grand final opponent. What do you think? What do you make of your chances versus Curse Gaming, and will you just pull off another tournament win?
I hope that we win, of course, and I'm aiming to win every tournament that we will attend. So that's it, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure about the Finnish team. Like, I think they're gonna be playing better this time than we played them in the first round in the group stage. So maybe we should be more ready for them, because now they're playing amazing against Alexis, what I've seen. I'm not sure what the score is right now though, but yeah.
Moving away from THOR Open a bit, a lot of community members and casual players as well are wondering when your streak is going to come to an end. Like, I know it's hard to answer, but what teams can actually threaten you guys? A lot of people are expecting the teams like Navi and Fnatic maybe to grow up and maybe threaten you in like within a couple of months maybe. But who can actually threaten you, and what do you make of Navi and Fnatic?
I think the teams right now that's closest to us is Very Games. If we look back to when we started to play, it was probably MTWs was actually closer to beating us when I look at the practice, because they were really good on practice. Unfortunately, they have been switching so many players. Their success, so to say, haven't really come along because so many arrows that have been coming into them with players and whatever that's came up to them. So I'm pretty sad for them because they put up so many hours like us in the beginning. So I think they'd be a contender for us if they were playing tournaments. Navi and Fnatic, I'm looking forward to playing them, especially Navi because I haven't played them. I feel a little sad about the result online, but that's pretty much expected because they haven't put out that hours that's needed at this moment. I know they're playing really much to become better and better for each day, so I'm looking forward to play them next time. So we are ready for them at least, and hopefully they can put up a really good fight against us. Fnatic overall, I'm not sure about them, but that's the same as them. We will see when they are putting the hours and so on.
It's been known for quite a while that you're undergoing surgery and therefore not able to attend. That's the reason why I pulled out of Star Ladder. So looking into 2013, thoughts on 2013 and how do you think it will fare, just like the first couple of months in 2013?
2013 is going to be, like always what happened in 1.6, it's always been slowly in the beginning of the year. But we have ESA online games, so we're going to be playing directly after the year. We have a small break now after Northcon, which is next week, and my surgery comes directly the day after the tournament. So I'm gonna be probably I don't know what I'm gonna be because I've never been something like that. Probably gonna be pretty off in my head and so on. So I'm gonna need needed rest, so to say. And I guess it's needing that as well because we've been playing so much since we started the team. But it's not going to be so long break. We're going to start up directly after New Year's Eve because we got games directly on the 3rd of January, I think, or 2nd. I'm not sure when it is. But everyone is looking forward for the vacation because we think that we finish off this year pretty good, but we still want to win more tournaments, of course.
Yeah, just a side question. I guess many people are actually wondering how much does Ninjas in Pyjamas actually practice?
We practice Sunday to Thursdays, starting around like 5:30 on each day, and we finish up around 11, 12. But we also individually play even more. Like before, you can see that for example, is streaming a lot right now, and Freiburg and Six is doing it as well. So everyone is putting the stream hours as well. So you're gonna be seeing us more in streaming wise, and everyone is putting the hours that's needed to play. And for me, example, I cannot stream right now, but it's going to be fixed soon, so people should be ready for see me streaming. And of course, Fifline when he has the time because he works, but he puts in the hours that's needed for him as well. But we play it around. We try to be playing 40 to 45 hours each week, to like a normal work day, so to say.
Yeah, and of course, people should of course watch your streams. Prediction for the final versus Curse Gaming starting in I'm not even sure when it starts. 12:30 maybe.
1, I think.
Okay, 1. So prediction for the final. How are you going to fare versus the Finns?
2-0.
2-0, and what about match goals?
I think it's going to be more tougher than the group stage. I don't like to predict scores and so on, but I'm just hoping that we win 2-0 so we can continue our streak.
And wish you all the best. Any final words?
I want to thank my sponsors, of course, and NIP, our organization with Anton Budak, Emil Heaton Christensen and Niklas Fischer, for example, for doing so much work for us. Our sponsors, BenQ, Telia, CDON, and KSRAC, the servers thing, they're helping us out as well. And I think I forgot one of them, Telia. No, Forest CDON.
Okay. Oh.
That's the thing. CDON, Telia, SteelSeries, BenQ. I think I said everyone.
Thanks to all the NIP sponsors.
And my girlfriend, of course.
And his girlfriend. And if you want to follow the end of THOR Open 2012, do stay tuned to esplan.net for more coverage coming live from Stockholm. Bye, guys.